Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, startled by a sudden cramp in your leg, or noticed your muscles feeling weaker as you move through your day after 65? I'm Dr. James Carter, and I know how frustrating and even frightening that can be. You're not alone in this, and I'm here to help. I understand the deep desires that drive you. The longing to live a healthy, active life, to walk steadily, prepare your meals and bathe without needing assistance, all while never becoming a burden to your children or grandchildren. You dream of holding on to your strength and dignity right up to your final days, and that's a goal worth fighting for. It's a vision I've seen in countless seniors across America, and I believe it's within your reach. But I also recognize the fears that keep you up at night. You worry about tripping and falling, breaking a bone that might leave you bedridden. You dread the possibility of losing your memory, slipping into confusion, or feeling left behind in a world that moves faster every day, leaving you isolated and forgotten. Those concerns are real, and they weigh heavily on your heart. I don't know how many doctor videos you've watched on YouTube searching for answers that might ease your mind, or perhaps adding to your confusion. I've heard the doubts. Some have even said, "You're just scaring people to get views." Yet others have brought their aging parents to my clinic, their voices soft with regret, whispering, "If only we'd known this sooner." That's why I'm asking for just 90 seconds of your time right now. I promise you'll walk away with something truly valuable, a piece of wisdom that can change how you feel each morning. Today, I'm going to reveal 8 simple foods you can eat at breakfast to boost your muscle strength and prevent those painful nighttime cramps. You'll be amazed at how easy it is to incorporate these into your routine, and by the end of this video, you'll have a clear plan to sleep better, move with confidence, and live independently. If you're ready to take control of your health and rediscover your vitality, stay with me. You won't want to miss what's coming next. I'm Dr. James Carter, a geriatric specialist with over 20 years of experience helping seniors across the United States live healthier, stronger, and more independent lives. My work isn't about claiming superiority over other doctors. It's about offering a personal connection and proven solutions to the challenges you face every day. I've dedicated my career to understanding the struggles of aging, especially for those over 65 dealing with muscle weakness and nighttime cramps. And I'm here to guide you from discomfort to renewed strength with confidence. Let me take you back to a moment that shaped my path. My mother, Margaret, was the heart of our family in a quiet Ohio town. She loved gardening, cooking for us, and dancing at every family gathering well into her 60s. But after 65, I noticed a change. She started waking up with painful leg cramps at night and struggled to walk steadily. She'd brush it off, saying, "Oh, James, it's just old age. Resting more and eating light is best." But I saw her weakening, and as a doctor, I dug deeper. I discovered it was sarcopenia. The loss of muscle mass worsened by her lack of proper nutrition and movement. She believed she was doing the right thing, but it left her vulnerable. Watching her lose her independence broke my heart, and I felt I hadn't done enough as her son to help her sooner. That experience is why I chose geriatrics. I've seen too many seniors lose their strength and sleep quality simply because they lacked basic knowledge about nutrition and health. Over the years, I've worked with patients from bustling cities like Chicago to small towns in Montana, hearing stories like Dr. Carter, "The cramps keep me up all night," or "I can't keep up with my grandkids anymore." I understand the barriers seniors in America face. Diets lacking essential nutrients, the fear of exercise due to pain or falls, and trusting outdated advice like eating less to stay healthy. These traps are real, but they don't have to define your future. I've guided countless patients, and others have sought me out for direction, just as I wish I'd guided my mother better. I know you've likely followed other doctors for advice on staying active or managing health, and some of that might have left you uncertain. But I'm here to cut through the noise with clarity and care. I've helped hundreds regain their strength and sleep peacefully, and I'm about to share the 8 breakfast foods that have transformed their lives. Stick with me. You're about to discover something simple yet powerful that can end your nighttime cramps and boost your muscles. Let's keep going together. Let me share a truth that might completely change how you view your health after 65. Did you know that those painful nighttime cramps and weakening muscles aren't just a normal part of aging? I'm Dr. James Carter, And after 2 decades as a geriatric specialist, I've uncovered a startling fact that 8 of seniors don't even realize. It's called sarcopenia, the silent loss of muscle mass that's making your legs ache and keeping you up at night with cramps. And here's the shocking part. Your breakfast might be the hidden culprit behind it all. Yes, the meal you thought was starting your day off right could be fueling sarcopenia and causing those agonizing cramps. If you're ready for a revelation that could transform your nights, let's dive in. I've identified 3 common morning habits that many seniors believe are healthy but are actually weakening their muscles and triggering nighttime cramps. First, drinking fruit juice, like a glass of orange juice, might seem like a refreshing choice, but the high sugar content is a problem. That sugar spike causes inflammation and makes your muscles more prone to cramping by disrupting their ability to relax. Second, eating white bread or toast for breakfast might feel light and easy, but it's a major misstep. White bread lacks the protein your muscles need to recover and grow, leaving them vulnerable to sarcopenia and unable to withstand the stress that leads to cramps. Third, skipping breakfast altogether, whether because you're not hungry or trying to cut calories, starves your muscles of essential nutrients. Without morning fuel, sarcopenia accelerates, and your muscles become more prone to cramping at night due to poor recovery. Here's where it gets even more surprising. Many doctors miss this connection entirely. I've seen well-meaning physicians recommend light breakfasts to seniors, thinking they're helping with digestion or weight control, but they don't realize this advice can worsen sarcopenia and lead to more cramps. I've always believed in addressing the root causes, not just the symptoms, and I'm here to challenge these outdated approaches. It's not about criticizing other doctors. It's about giving you the knowledge to take control of your health. Sarcopenia and nighttime cramps aren't inevitable, and your breakfast choices could be the key to turning things around. Let me tell you about Mary, a 67-year-old from Arizona, who came to me exhausted and in pain. She said, "Dr. Carter, I used to sleep so well, but now I wake up every night with leg cramps. I can't take it anymore." Mary's muscles were also weakening, making daily tasks harder. I shared a simple method to change her breakfast routine, focusing on muscle-supporting nutrients. Within just 2 weeks, Mary was sleeping through the night with no cramps, and her muscles felt stronger. She told me I had no idea my breakfast was the problem. Now I feel like a new person. What was that method that changed Mary's life? I'll reveal it in the next part of this video. And trust me, it's easier than you think. Stay with me. You won't want to miss what's coming next. I'm Dr. James Carter. And after 20 years working with seniors across America, I've seen how nighttime cramps and muscle weakness can take a toll on life after 65. If you're waking up with leg pain or struggling to move with ease, I know how frustrating that feels. I saw it in my own mother, and I've heard it from thousands of patients. But I'm here to lead you from that place of discomfort to a place of strength and restful sleep using simple steps you can start today. I'll break this down into 3 easy-to-remember parts, each rooted in real cases from my decades of practice as a geriatric specialist. These insights will help you understand why you're experiencing these issues and what you can do about them. Stick with me, because I'll share a special breakfast solution at the end that can change everything. Let's start with the first reason behind your nighttime cramps: a lack of magnesium in your diet. One of the most common complaints I hear from seniors is waking up with muscle cramps at night, often feeling their legs tighten painfully. This isn't just random, it's often due to low magnesium levels. Magnesium helps your muscles relax, but many seniors don't get enough because they're not eating magnesium-rich foods regularly. Without it, your muscles stay tense, leading to cramps that disrupt your sleep. If this continues, the pain persists, sleep quality worsens, and your muscles weaken over time, making daily activities harder. Here's a quick check. Are you eating foods like nuts, seeds, or leafy greens? Most seniors I meet aren't getting enough magnesium. Start paying attention to your intake. You can add these foods today, and I'll show you an even better option soon. Next, let's talk about muscle weakness caused by a lack of protein. Many seniors over 65 tell me they struggle to stand up from a chair or feel their legs tire quickly. This is a classic sign of sarcopenia, the loss of muscle mass that happens when your body doesn't get enough protein. Protein is essential for rebuilding muscle, but diets heavy on carbs like white bread often leave seniors short on this nutrient. Without enough protein, your muscles shrink, increasing your risk of falls and even losing your independence. If this goes on, you'll find it harder to move and your quality of life will suffer. The fix is simple. Swap out that white bread for a protein-rich breakfast. Something as basic as an egg can help, but I've got a better recommendation coming up. Finally, let's address the sugar in fruit juice that's making things worse. I've had patients tell me they feel tired after breakfast or still get cramps at night, even when they think they're eating well, often starting their day with orange juice. Here's why the sugar in juice causes inflammation, which weakens your muscles and makes them more prone to cramping. It also speeds up sarcopenia by stressing your body. Over time, this leads to more muscle loss and poorer sleep, creating a vicious cycle. The solution: ditch the juice and drink water instead. This small change can reduce inflammation and help your muscles recover. I understand the challenges seniors face. The fear of pain, the confusion around nutrition, the belief that cramps are just part of aging. But I've helped thousands overcome these hurdles, just as I wish I'd done for my mother sooner. There's a special breakfast food that can boost your muscles and stop those cramps, and I'll reveal that secret in the next part. Stay with me. You're about to discover something that could transform your nights and your strength. I'm Dr. James Carter, and after more than 20 years guiding seniors across America toward better health, I'm here to offer you a practical solution you can start today to boost your muscle strength and stop those painful nighttime cramps. If you've been waking up with leg cramps or noticing your muscles weakening after 65, I understand how exhausting and discouraging that can be. I saw my own mother struggle with the same issues, and I've heard it from countless patients. But you don't need complicated routines or painful workouts to feel better. Let's begin with a simple yet powerful step. Add a small portion of grilled salmon to your breakfast. Imagine this: just 50 grams of salmon lightly seasoned and paired with a handful of fresh greens like spinach or kale, eaten in the morning. It takes less than 10 minutes to prepare, even if you're not a cook, and it's a game changer for your health. This isn't about drastic changes. It's about a small, manageable addition that fits into your life. Why salmon? It's packed with protein to rebuild your muscles, omega-3 fatty acids to reduce inflammation and ease muscle tension, and magnesium to help your muscles relax and prevent those nighttime cramps. I've seen this combination work wonders for my patients, giving them the strength to move confidently during the day and the peace of a restful night without pain. But before you dive in, let's address 2 common breakfast habits you need to ditch right now because they're quietly sabotaging your progress. First, drinking fruit juice, like orange juice, might seem like a healthy start, but the high sugar content causes inflammation and muscle stiffness, making cramps more likely. Second, skipping breakfast altogether is a mistake many make, thinking it helps with weight or digestion, but it starves your muscles of nutrients, worsening sarcopenia and leaving you prone to weakness and cramps. These habits are easy to fall into, but they're holding you back. The solution is straightforward. Replace that juice with water and make salmon with greens your new breakfast staple. This small shift can stop the cycle of cramps and muscle loss, giving your body the fuel it needs to thrive. Let me share a story to show you what's possible. Tom, a 69-year-old from Oregon, came to me feeling defeated. He said, "Dr. Carter, I used to walk through the park every evening, but now nighttime cramps wake me up in agony, and I'm scared I'll lose my mobility." I recognized that fear, having seen it in my mother years ago. Thankfully, Tom found me at the right time. I introduced him to the salmon breakfast, explaining how its protein, omega-3s, and magnesium could rebuild his muscles and prevent cramps. He also learned to avoid skipping meals and cut out sugary drinks. Within 3 weeks, Tom was sleeping soundly through the night, free from cramps and walking with renewed energy. He told me I didn't know breakfast could change so much. Now I feel like myself again. You can achieve this too. It's not about overhauling your life, but making one smart choice each morning. The salmon and greens combo is easy to prepare, affordable, and fits any schedule. I've built my career on helping seniors like you overcome these challenges, and I'm here to lead you from pain to strength with solutions that work. But there's more. a little trick I haven't shared yet that can amplify your results even further. Stay with me until the end, because in the final part, I'll reveal that extra tip to help you boost your muscles and sleep better than ever. You're on the verge of a breakthrough. Let's keep going together. If you're still here with me today, I know you're someone who truly wants to live a healthy, vibrant life. Someone who dreams of caring for yourself, sleeping peacefully without cramps, and never feeling like a burden to your children or grandchildren. I'm Dr. James Carter, and I'm so grateful for the trust you've shown by staying with me. Your commitment to improving your health means the world to me, and it's a sign you're ready to take charge of your well-being. After 20 years working with seniors across America, I've seen how much this journey matters, and I'm honored to be here to support you every step of the way. Let's take a moment to reflect on what you've gained from this video. You've learned the surprising connection between your breakfast choices, nighttime cramps and muscle weakness, and how sarcopenia might be the hidden cause. You've discovered the mistakes to avoid, like drinking fruit juice or skipping meals, and you now have a clear, simple solution, adding grilled salmon with greens to your morning routine to boost your muscles and prevent cramps. I understand your deepest aspirations. To live strong and independent until your final days, to enjoy restful sleep without pain, and to remain free from dependence on others. Those dreams are not out of reach, and today marks the beginning of making them a reality. This video is just the start of your journey to better health. I encourage you to take that first step tomorrow morning. Try the salmon and greens for breakfast, and I truly believe you'll notice a difference, whether it's waking up without cramps or feeling stronger as you move through your day. It's not about perfection, it's about progress, one small choice at a time. I can't promise to fix every challenge, but I can share the wisdom I've gathered from decades in geriatrics, and from watching my mother struggle with these same issues. You're not alone, and I'm here to guide you with care and understanding. If you're inspired to keep going, I'd love for you to join me on this path. There's so much more we can discover together, from easy meal ideas to gentle health practices. I'm not here to pressure you. I'm here to walk beside you, offering support as you build a healthier, happier future. So, if you're ready to continue this journey, stay with me, subscribe, watch the next video, and let's keep working toward the life you deserve together.